Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where today it's just me again, no girlfriend this time. Obviously you can tell I'm recording at a different time. I've gone and made some revisions to the team. I had a suggestion from a Philip Wingett, who is, he's got a pretty cool channel. You should go check out. And I think it's That's a Plus One on YouTube, but he's got some really cool stuff. I think he's the guy that got top 16 at San Jose Regional with a Butterfree. Oh, my opponent knows exactly what they're doing, by the way. But I made some changes to the team that you might see. Really, the only two things that are the same, I think, are Sylveon and Porygon. I really want to give that a chance. But anyways, gotta think what I gotta do here. Gotta think what I gotta do. I think here... You know, I really do think that Salamence... We're either gonna go Salamence... Metagross. Could also go Persian Porygon. I kind of like that. I think I'll do this though. Do I want Sylveon? I think I do. I think I also want Porygon here. I do, but I think I'm going to keep it in the back. I'm very tempted to bring Persian because, you know, there's the Marowak there, and it's good against that. It's good against the Gengar. But you don't see it very often. The Gengar might have Will-O-Wisp. That's the thing. And I want to protect Metagross from getting burnt. I'd like to set up with Metagross. It's weakness policy Metagross, so that's a thing. Gengar Tapu Fini. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here right now. This is a pretty decent lead. This is a really good lead. Because the way this Metagross is set up, I've got Bulldoze on the Salamence. This Salamence will take a Moonblast from that Tapu Fini easy. This is a pretty fast Metagross too, so I feel pretty safe here. Just going for a Bulldoze, and you know, unlike in older generations, Gengar does not have Levitate. It has Cursed Body. So it's going to get hit with this Bulldoze. And I want to Meteor Mash into the Tapu Fini. I'm tempted to maybe Zen Headbutt. Is it the same effectiveness? No, because I kind of want the attack boost, but... if something like Marowak comes in, I guess I can just Earthquake it next turn. Okay, so no nothings. So, if there's my weakness policy. You'll see that I mean, the Gengar could go for Shadow Ball, but I think I survived that. I'm actually faster. Oh, so it must be going for Trick Room then, which is bad. And I missed my Meteor Mash. Everything is bad. That's Choice Specs. Yeah. Because I'm an Assault Vest Salamence, and I'm really specially bulky, so I think that's Choice Specs. That's not good. Now they're both... That's really bad, because now they're both -1 speed, which means they're both fast. So I don't really have any good options here. Salamence is going to go down. Yeah, man, that really sucks. I can protect here, I think. I think that's what I have to do. Kind of let the Salamence go down. Protect Metagross for a hot minute. Get Sylveon in here so I can threaten the Gengar. That's the play. I wouldn't want to give up a +2 for no reason. And this is where I kind of like Bullet Punch, but I like being able to Earthquake next to Salamence. And the reason I want Earthquake on Metagross is so that I can lead into like Tapu, Koko, and Kartana with Salamence Metagross, and I can just Bulldoze Earthquake turn 1, knock out Tapu Koko, and I can always just Flamethrower the Kartana the next turn. But it's a really good combo, I think. Or if I have to, I can protect Metagross and Bulldoze and just do the same thing next turn. Yeah, so bring in Sylveon here. You'll see I changed Sylveon from Choice Specs to Life Orb, and I changed a few other things too. I also did my EVs wrong, because that should be a 199 HP on Sylveon, not 198. Oh, okay. There's something wrong with my system right now. My system is going crazy. All right, so I got to pick up this KO here. Not hitting that meteor mash is very sad. Gonna have to hit some moves here. Gengar is actually slower than my Sylveon. That makes me a very sad panda. Not this. Oh, come on. And the special attack drop. You heard it here first, folks. My luck is just the worst. So we do have a chance. Kinda. We're gonna have to survive an attack here that I don't think we can. Question is, what comes out? Snorlax. Yeah, there's no way. We can't do the damage we need. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2. So. I could just go for the Hyper Beam, but I feel like you might just want to muddy water here. I need something to get out of this jam, and I think I'm just gonna go for Round here, because I think the adaptability boosted Round would take out Tapu Fini. I need to get something on the Snorlax, because I don't think Snorlax will protect. Double Edge, that's probably Choice Bandit, isn't it? That's a Choice Bandit Snorlax. Everything has gone horribly wrong. Oh man, that makes me a sad panda. And the thing is, okay, so Trick Room Gengar, while not super common, it's decent enough. You should expect that the possibilities there. And I did consider it in Team Preview, but I didn't really pay much heed to it. You saw how much damage that round did, by the way. So if Sylveon had gotten to Round that turn, Porygon would have actually gone right after it, and that round would have done twice as much. So you see, it would have knocked out the Tapu Fini. My instinct was correct. Only problem was the fact that I took way too much damage way too fast. Yeah, missing that. If we had hit that Meteor Mash, that would have been glorious. Trick Room Gengar caught me off guard, though. Bulldozing into that did not help. In that case, I'm not sure what we should have done. I guess, you might have seen Dragon Tail and the Salamence. So the Dragon Tail and Salamence is for Trick Room teams. So if we saw that matchup again, if this was the best of 3, we'd probably lead the exact same thing and just Dragon Tail into the Gengar and Earthquake. Because that prevents the Trick Room from going up. Oh, we might not have led Metagross right away. Might have gone with, like, Persian Porygon Z. That actually probably would have been better. Yeah. Yeah, because I would have had some options there. So we're 1580. That person was very highly rated, so not surprised that we lost. We're gonna try and get a win here. That'd be just fine and dandy. So options here. Here's some things I considered. When I was making the original team before, and we played against, I think it was a Drifting Lele team or something with Tailwind, I realized we can match our own Tailwind, but we don't really have a good answer for Tailwind. So I thought to myself, let's change the team up. I got rid of Murkrow immediately because that thing sucks. I always want to give it the benefit of the doubt. It just never works out. I got rid of Gigalith. I don't remember why. I got rid of, what's it called? What was the other one? Aerodactyl. And Garchomp, too. Hello, Mercury VGC from Australia. Kept Sylveon and Porygon, because that's the whole point of this. Put on Persian, because I actually wanted something that could snatch Tailwinds, and I think we're going to get a chance to do that here. So one of the things it can do is it can Fake Out, but the one thing it can't Fake Out in front of is Psychic Terrain. Where do you usually see that? In front of Drifloon Lele. And what do they usually do? They usually go for Tailwind. What can you do in the face of that? You can take their Tailwind. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do here. So here I'm gonna lead this. I think this is decent. I think I'd either go that if I thought my opponent wasn't gonna go Drift from Lele, I would go Salamence Metagross here. But I think they might, and I think Porygon's still great here. And I also kind of want to bring Sylveon. The only thing I'm worried about is Arcanine, but I've got Tapu Fini as long as I protect it. So I might want to bring Salamence here. It's tempting, but I think I'm just going to have to deal with that. I'm just going to have to hope that my opponent goes for a Tailwind turn 1, and then we can snatch it. That's the play. That be the play, my friend. Good music. Now, I hope you don't see it on your end, but on my end, my webcam's been glitching like crazy. I don't know why. Yep, it's been freezing, and everything is just like season up. Lele Pheromosa. What to do? What to do? It's interesting. So the cool thing about this is I can fake out Pheromosa, and I'm going to. There's no reason not to. Lele can Moonblast, but I should survive that. The question is, do I want to lock myself into the muddy water, or do I want to lock myself into Dazzling Gleam? Because this is choice specs. It's probably better just go for Dazzling Gleam, because it doesn't miss. I think that's better. Pheromosa probably protects the switches out. Yeah. That's kind of obvious. Tapu Koko? Yeah, okay. That's alright. We could have predicted that, but I didn't want to just let Pheromosa, you know, like, do something. Moonblast into Persian. Unless that's like... Oh! I feel like every time we get hit with a Moonblast, I lose special attack. It's just so much fun. I love it so much. Let's see. Parting Shot here. This is bad. I can Parting Shot there. Go into Sylveon. I think I have to. And go for another Dazzling Gleam. Because Coco's probably going to just Thunderbolt. I kind of have to let Finny go down here, unfortunately. That was a good switch, turn 1. Question is, what does the Lele go for? So now we go into the bulkier of our two things. We have that. I think, do we want to go into Porygon or Sylveon? I think here we want to go into Porygon. Yeah, I think that's the play. What do I want to take less damage? I think Sylveon's probably bulkier. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sylveon's bulkier. How much in a bet we get crit? Crit Moonblast. Here we go. I'm calling it now. Crit Moonblast. Here we go. Okay, that's so much damage. So now we're gonna have some fun. Because this round should definitely pick up the Tapu Koko. So we might get 2 knockouts here. So if you don't know how round works that if 2 Pokemon use round in the same turn, then the second one goes right after the first. Which means that, and I think this round should knock out the Tapu Koko. I sure hope so. Yes, yes. So now this round here, the Sylveon will do twice as much damage. You see how much damage that did to Arcanine? It's still a lot of damage. It might not be enough to actually like pick up a knockout here. Here's the question. can Persian by itself 1v1 Pheromosa? I think that's Choice Specs Tapu Lele also. The question here is, does Arcanine... What does Arcanine do? I think Lele is locked in. I think it is. I know that this round will pick up Lele, and I think that even if the Arcanine protects and my round goes off, the second one still goes. So I want to split some damage here. I want to get some damage on the Arcanine, put it in foul play range. So that's what we're going to do here. Is that a crit? No, it's just so much damage. This should pick up the Lele. Yeah, it's so strong. You just got to get yourself in a position where you can actually do it. And now, if this Arcanine goes for a Flare Blitz, yeah, it might knock itself out, depending on who it targets. And that's who I would have rather it targeted. Honestly, that's who I would have rather have targeted. I think you knock yourself out. Yeah. And now it's Porygon and Persian versus the Pheromosa. And the thing is, 2 rounds are going to knock out this Pheromosa. Because I'm pretty sure my Porygon Choice Scarf, unless it's a Choice Scarf Pheromosa, which it might be, it should outspeed. That would be terrifying. So I guess, do I want to go for... I'll just go straight for a foul play, or do I want to go for a parting shot? Maybe I want to go for a parting shot. I think I want to do that, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Although, if it's going for a... If it's going for a high jump kick, I think I might just want to... I'm gonna regret this. I can already tell. I can already tell I'm gonna regret this decision. I'm just gonna attack. It's not Choice Scarf. So this should do a decent amount. Oh, it just takes... Wow. I forgot how strong Porygon is. Yeah, so I was totally right to just attack there. Totally right to just attack there. Because now we're gonna knock it out. And if that's speed, too... Okay, no. Let's say if that was speed, too, then we especially need to knock it out here. Woo! So I don't regret that decision. That was an amazing decision. Okay, so that's kind of what we want the team to do right there. That's kind of the point of the team. Round is the point of the team. And I think the problem with it before is that Sylveon is too slow. So you have to invest so much into bulk. But to get the speed you need, you can't get any bulk on Porygon Z with the Choice Scarf. And it's really hard to finagle around. So one of the reasons why I changed Sylveon to... Changed it to Life Orb and gave it more special attack so I could give it Protect. And then added Intimidate with Salamence and added Parting Shot with Persian with Fake Out support. If we have to, we can just Fake Out Hyper Beam. Like, that's another option. But I think the team has more options now. I think it's a little bit better. Still want improvements, but I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. Let me know what you think. I gotta give a shout out to Philip Wingate. His suggestion of Tapu Fini was really great. I think it really adds to the team, the synergy overall that it was lacking before. I think before the team was just a bunch of different ideas that were thrown together, whereas this one actually took a lot more time to kind of think it through. I went Pokemon by Pokemon to kind of see, okay, I wanted to build around Porygon and Sylveon, and then I thought, okay, what are those weak to? What goes well with those? And then, okay, well, what else do we need to support that? That's how we got Metagross and Salamence. And then I thought, okay, well, what else could we add that would add some utility? Persian came after that, and then Philip suggested Tapu Fini, and it was perfect. So, yeah, that's it for Ladder Up. I already told you to like the video, so please do. If not, that's okay. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back for another episode of Ladder Up, where hopefully all my technical issues just go away.